Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I am Cress Nether. You're here in the Feygroves, and I hope you're all doing very, very well. I understand that for a lot of folks, it may not be so good this week. I understand. I am right there with you. And I hope that today this game will be a little bit of a distraction from that. Thank you so much, Bloodiz. Well done on you getting third. But first, Candy Coded Reality, Dove, well done on you getting first. Red Ghost, well done on you getting second. And Bloodiz, well done on you getting third, of course. Also, thank you for the head pats and the cat ears. So let me actually do a thing as I go and say hi to everyone else. As I have it automated now. That I can just turn off sounds and such. But yeah. We are going to be playing Scion, as usual, last time, and we'll get to that. We flew to Milan, and we are doing a heist with a photo shoot, because we all pretty. And with that, let's bring in the rest of the folks.
Yeah. God.
Hello!
Hello, just in time.
Hello. Right on time. Right on time.
What happened?
We were talking
People
about
might be able to see
how-
my captions.
Oh no. Oh no.
We were talking about how dark certain series gets.
Specifically,
Vamp, so they can't
specifically
read.
parts of the Yakuza games.
Ah, I see.
It was on Alvarez's stream.
As certain
Very
things were
mild.
happening in the show, I look over at Alvarez and I just go, "Man, I could really go for a bowling minigame right now."
That bowling game
Those are
should be-
not
should
main
be good.
plot.
Yep.
I was told, and I mean, to be fair, I've only, I guess he's only been showing up a little bit, but I was told that a certain character in this, in the TV show is only like a quarter, fruity.
Majima. Yeah, you can say Majima.
Okay, yeah. And I'm like, what? When I heard that, I was very upset.
Yeah, they could have made him more gay.
I was very upset. I was
I
like,
mean, I understood that just by watching. I understand. I have never played a single Yakuza game, and I've never watched somebody play one to completion. I knew Majima was what he is.
Man.
he's a very, he is a, I can't wait for Gay Pirate Machima season.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited for that game.
Bring back Mateletage.
I'm gonna be trying to beat it before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out a week later.
Oh,
My week is going to be nightmares, but also I'm gonna really enjoy it.
Speaking
I
of,
believe in you.
speaking of Monster Hunter Wilds, did you play the beta on
Yes.
PC?
Yes,
Did
I
you have any fun little graphics hiccups that I've been seeing all over Twitter?
I had a few of when it was first loading things up, but it sorted itself out pretty quick.
So I tried it on my laptop.
I
which
did
is-
not get to see Polygon
Polygon.
radar. It was a shame.
Yeah, I played it on my laptop, which is the stronger computer that I have. And things worked there. It was still kind of slow, but I've heard that they
Yeah.
are going to
The
optimize it
version
more.
the version that was the beta was the older
Yeah.
build that they showed in the Gamescom
Yeah.
thing. So that was that one is old. So
Huh.
The version
then-
they have now they said it's already way better.
Good. Then I also
Interesting.
tried it on my desktop, which is what I'm using right now for streaming. And
Polygon time?
Polygon time, yeah.
Was it amusing?
It was amusing, but not very much. It was more like, okay, I'm definitely glad that I have a laptop that I can play it on and then just stream it to my desktop in order to stream it, which is also kind of like the setup I have for Monster Hunter Rise right now. I can play Rise fine on my desktop. I cannot play it and stream it at the same time on the same machine.
Sad. Time to... I don't know.
You know, the way I have it set up right now is fine. I have my laptop next to me. I run the game there. I stream it to like with a capture card that I have.
Oh, that works.
And it works.
Yeah.
I
my
don't have
goodness.
to worry
That's
about.
good.
If it works, it works, and I don't have to worry about my VTuber model going all jittery and like 5 frames per second.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Delilah is being so very, very baby. The babiest baby that ever
Hey
babied.
there, Delilah.
Why are you a heckin' baby? She's not even like mad because I closed the bedroom door since.
Why are you so
My-
loudly screaming?
Cause she's like, she's. She's.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of her literally dying without your attention.
I would love
Sweet.
to give Delilah my attention. I'm just not there.
Have so much attention to give.
She's such a soft kitty.
Aww.
She's a sweet, 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 sweet little girl.
I bet there's lots of stray cats in Milan.
There is today.
There's a.
There's a lot of them everywhere.
I want you to know, Sam Kunst, I make songs about Delilah all the time. I would do that about Baloo. Especially to the tune of Hungry Like a Wolf. I'd be like, he's a Baloo, he's a heckin' Baloo, he's a baby Baloo,
Yay.
just a heckin' Baloo, Baloo,
I was
Baloo.
over at Stamkunst and Flit's place last week in order to see some really cute people and some really cute cats. Also cute snake, but I will not go into that. And I petted Thor so much.
Good.
Yeah.
Babbins. I love kibbies.
Yay, I'm glad.
Kibbies are very good. Oh, big stretch. Yes, your baby. Oh, she's got her Fimsh out now.
Bim?
Do you want me to throw her Fimsh toy? It's her Fimsh toy. Her favorite toy.
Bimsh.
She wants me to throw Fimsh. She said, please, Mommy, Fimsh. Ready? We can't go in the bedroom. I closed the door so Dad can sleep. Throw Fimsh. Now she's running down the stairs for Fimsh. She has carried it up the stairs with it in her mouth going, "Roar, roar." It's the most amusing thing I think I've
Do you
heard.
have picture?
Of her with her Fimsh?
Yes, please.
I should. Let me go look.
Please share it with the planes meld. That would be
Yes.
that would be kind.
I have a picture of her cuddling with her Fimsh
I keep
on
forgetting that I
the
have
couch.
planes meld not set up properly. It's Discord.
SMH my head.
Yeah.
Oh, Apollo. She loved Fimsh. There we go. I share a picture of Delilah with Fimsh.
Did you share it in the Barony?
Yes.
Yes.
There we
it
go.
goes.
Oh,
She's laying on her favorite spot on the couch too.
that's adorable. Thank you.
You're welcome. I like to bring my blankie down and put it on the couch there for her a lot when we're down there like watching hockey, especially because we'll usually be there watching games for quite a bit.
Yay.
Yeah, she's a good girl. Also, Alvarez, did Baloo finally calm down?
Yeah, I'm laying down on the couch.
Goob. I think then if both of the kitties are satisfied, it sounds like it should be about time to get started.
Now's our time!
Oh, I would play around the cats if it got to that point. Sometimes it's what you gotta do.
It is.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry.
oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, please go.
Go
Please
ahead.
start the game.
Continue.
Please start the game.
Alright. So, what happened last time?
We went to Milan.
We did. Because
We
Yes.
made a scene.
we are starting to make
we
a
are
scene.
we are in the process of making a scene.
Uh-huh.
It's a very cool one because we're doing a heist, and
Because
and our
someone-
cover is fashion.
Photo shoot. Fashion photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen Leverage. This sounds like an episode of Leverage.
Oh, yes.
yes.
Also,
Yes,
you
it
not
is.
having seen Leverage is a very good reason for you to see Leverage.
Watch it.
Genuinely, it's such a good show.
Okay.
But yeah, the reason that we're in Milan is because someone wants to have an egg.
Egg time.
Hi, I'm someone.
Be a responsible
Hi,
parent.
yeah.
Yeah,
I heard that.
reclaiming his kidnapped child.
I don't know if
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know if this joke will land, but Ghost, if you want an egg, does that make you a chaser?
What?
Never mind, it won't land.
No,
Oh
worry about
my
it, don't worry
God.
about it. Don't worry
Wait.
about it. Don't worry about it.
I
on.
get it, and I'm like,
Wait a
that's
minute.
cursed. That is cursed.
That is cursed. Some gets it, and I'm so sorry.
I don't, and that's okay.
That is.
Don't worry about
okay.
it.
No! Why?
Did
I
you
know
Google
is
it?
now. Yes.
Oh no!
You
I
can explain it
changed
to me
myself.
later.
I will
Or send me
I
a screenshot
can,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You know, this is probably the wrong thing, but I'm taking it anyway.
Okay.
Uh,
But yeah,
we don't
we
yet
are-
know if the egg is literally pardons.
It will be
Supposedly.
soon.
Egg
It will
time.
be soon.
I was about to say, either way, it's about to be.
Yep.
Supposedly.
And I believe we started with setting up the photo shoot as being the distraction.
yeah.
Teams ready.
We
So
have
we're-
two teams,
We have
Yeah.
sneak team and unseen team.
and
Mhm.
Jody is switching between depending on what is necessary.
Yeah.
In the Royal Palace of Milan. Alright. And I believe you guys wanted to get started in the evening / nighttime for
Yeah.
ambiance.
Yes.
I believe had got inside and started doing the fashion shoot, and that was where we stopped.
Yes. So I'm going to play this and see how this vibes, and if it doesn't vibe, I'll change it later. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna vibe. Because it's gonna get very exciting later, and I don't want exciting, so I'm just gonna go to my go-to.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
I goofed.
You goofed!
Don't do
I
that.
accidentally I accidentally closed all of my tabs, which means I need to give you a new.
Ooh.
Oh no, big goof.
Yes, I apologize, Nether.
It's okay.
Also, for the first time, I actually have legitimate knacks selected, and not just all of them because I forgot to
Oh.
uncheck
There
active.
There we go. I fixed it.
Can you give
I
me
sent you it.
Oh
I
yes,
just
new link
did.
is there. Yes, I see.
Okay.
That one goes in here.
I am Boo Boo the Fool.
No, you have fixed it. It is all right now. Oh,
I am Boo Boo the
fool.
Fool. I am Boo Boo the Fool.
It's okay. I know how to fix this. Go to the circus. Watch Pagliacci.
I'll just cry then.
Who's ever heard of a sad clown?
Me?
Oh, cool.
So let me pull up somebody's sheet so I can see the skills and whatnot. So I have that for reference. I'll put that there.
Pulling up other people's sheets to know what the skills are is the main way I know what skills my characters have when I play.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's great. Alright, hopefully I don't need any more drink.
Schlorp.
Should have made tea.
So, how do you guys want to get set up? Do you guys want to just start getting things set up with a skeleton crew and then send the people over to go do the heist? Do you want to get it set up with everyone there and have the heist team go sneak off in the middle of the shoot? What would you guys like to do?
How easy is it to get stuff like equipment, lights, backdrops, that sort of thing?
I believe we said we could marvel that.
Yeah, you guys could marvel a lot of that stuff if necessary.
You guys
Yeah.
are the spawn of gods.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, help with that.
Sure. But it's more figuring out when do the teams become the teams. I know Jody's going to stick around for you guys for a little bit, and it's more figuring out.
I
Oh,
think we
go
should
ahead.
have people like be around a little bit at the start just to make it seem like we're not just fucking around, and then
Okay.
have them go. We're gonna go scout for some of the locations or something like that.
Very fair. Speaking of that, the one of the things that was on there, because you sent the lads out to patrol on the inside, is there's a patrol. The thing that they noticed, because this is information that they would have had, is a patrolling guard and a stationary guard near the storage space where the egg is. So
I'm
do
guessing the
keep
stationary
that.
guard is like near the door to the room or something.
Yes. So do keep that in mind.
Okay. That's why I'm
Okay.
going to the other guys.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
just a fun little thing I noticed. This is the first session of Dragon we're playing.
Yeah!
Okay. So we're going to do some of the intrigue rules here today
Oh.
with
Ooh.
attitudes and atmosphere and how to influence those. So in short, attitudes are how NPCs feel about you.
Yeah.
Depending on the attitude level, you can get some enhancement on some things. Depending on the way that you're doing things. And an atmosphere kind of gives the general vibes in the area, like in the entire area. So, for example, If one of your worst enemies showed up with a negative attitude of 3, he would have 3 enhancement to ignore requests. Whereas your best friend probably would have +3 of a 3 general positive attitude, would have 3 enhancement to persuade type thing. With atmospheres, there's levels 1 through 3 of those instead of 1 through 5 for attitudes, and it would be like mass panic. If you're trying to do things to try to organize people, you might have extra difficulty in that particular case, or if you can influence that mass panic to do something else, you might have an easier time getting people to do what it is that you want in that particular instance.
And as a reminder for Team Distraction, Nether, remember I gave Casimir the title Center of Attention
Yes.
in order to boost your ability to keep people focused on you.
Which means I should not be heist
whenever
crew.
whenever you're making a roll to keep people's attention on you and stuff, or stuff related to that, you get +2 enhancement.
Very nice, thank you very much. Also, I do realize I have some XP stacked up. I'm going to spend some, if that's okay, before we do anything.
Sure.
I'm going to use 10 to put 2 dots in persuasion.
Alright, sounds good.
Ooh.
Persuady time.
Yeah, I figured with the build that I have, persuasion and boosting empathy later on would not be a bad idea.
I think I have my
So,
subterfuge looking really quick.
You can be invisible.
Yeah, but I think I have to roll subterfuge in that. I have 3 dots. I should be okay.
So, what to start with for getting set up? Let's go ahead and start by setting up an atmosphere roll.
Okay.
So, it says it usually uses culture or leadership. I would allow empathy or those 2. I think those are the 3 that I would sit there and take a look at this
No,
particular
leadership,
moment.
please, for
I
me.
can go for culture.
I can do empathy.
Leadership, please.
Culture. I have
Uh,
5 dots in culture.
Yeah. This will just be one person to kind of generally get the atmosphere at this particular moment in time.
Would you like 10 dots total for skill and attributes?
That's up to you guys.
I could probably go to 9 if it's a social roll.
I'm assuming
It
it
is.
is. This.
It is a social
Yeah,
roll.
then,
Yes.
Yeah, if it's
Jody, go for it.
I can do 10. 10 dice. Would my persuade group specialty help, or are we not using
This
specialty?
would persuade groups would help.
Okay.
You have
Since we're in Milan, that's another +3, right?
+3 enhancement because of your fancy schmancy clothes and the like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was leading this with Andre, would I be able to use the peaceful persuasion from the laurel as well?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
If
I've
you're
got
going to lead it.
10 and +3. No, I have. What have I got? I've got 8 dice and 3 enhancement.
And I have 10 dice and 4 enhancement,
Ooh,
including
jeez.
the +3 for social rolls thing.
oh, the cloves.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I'd have 5 then, so.
Mm.
2 dice or 1 enhancement.
I will say it is a relatively easy roll at this particular moment to get on there at the base.
What's
So
win
it's
at the roll?
I will defeat the roll.
it is a
Jerry,
difficulty
roll.
of 3 at this particular moment.
Can I use the predictable choice and and you guys will all say, "Wow, that's amazing."
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah,
Come up a whole lot.
puts me up to +5 total. Let's go. 10 successes.
Yeah.
That's
wow,
amazing.
that's
Wow, that's
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
Man, we really tied the roll up and beat it.
So the atmosphere is currently at 2. We'll
Yeah.
go ahead and
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead. Atmosphere -2. It's just that way I have that for me. And the atmosphere is kind of one of, what's the word I'm looking for? Baited excitement. They don't necessarily know what's going to happen at this particular moment. They just see you guys getting set up. And they see you guys in a lot of different fancy clothes and a lot of the different aspects there.
Also,
type
I
of
had to
thing.
imbue a legend to boost Casimir, so my omen is on.
No, so it is.
Okay.
So I am also intimidating.
Oh.
Cody is the center of attention aside from Casimir because they made them the center of attention.
Mhm.
I would say in this particular instance, after about half an hour, 45 minutes of getting set up, with the change in atmosphere, that as Jody kind of goes and explains a little bit of what's going on, now would probably be the time for some subterfuge rolls for the rest of the heist crew to sneak off.
While we're doing some poses and getting pictures taken with the help of the lads, the
In
Team
trench
Sneaky
coats.
can sneak off. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go find a little powder room to freshen up.
Me too.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
And I
You're
would.
not going in the same room as me this time. That was weird last time. You wanted me to hold your hand.
Listen, it's scary, alright?
It's not scary if you just sing the song I taught you.
Hardy's gonna look at Mika and just go, please stop milking this. Just like glaring, just thinking, just trying to beam the thought of, please stop.
Wow.
Vega just thinks because she has the always there thing. No.
He actually hears that. That's terrifying.
Is this within earshot of us?
Yes.
He's within earshot of me. I have enhanced hearing.
In the, okay. In that case, I will send Vega a message.
I dropped my inking pen.
And
Yes.
just go, dear, please do not tease him too much. We are working for him, and I understand that can be a source of joy and enjoyment. But we also want to make this work.
Vega will just think back. Okay, for you, I'll behave.
Thank you, my dear.
She'll look back and like stick out her tongue playfully.
I will wink.
Teehee.
Okay.
How do Marvel work again?
Marvel is once part. What's the word I'm looking for?
I'll grab the thing from the other chat.
Well,
Yeah,
Marvel
it's
makes
one part
comics.
Thank you.
It's one part purview and one part motif. So
Okay.
think of a motif as kind of how your magic manifests. And kind of like one.
The things you can do with it in-game notes
Yes.
from our other chat.
Thank you.
And yeah, you can do that kind of list of things as long as it's related or within the scale of your that purview type of thing.
Since we are setting this up as a distraction,
Mm-hmm.
I think Trickster would be a very good.
Trickster's a calling.
Oh, that's a calling. Never mind. Then my purview would just be magic.
Sure. What do you want to do with magic?
I would like to create equipment
Okay.
in
So
order
you'd like
to set up like the equipment side of the shoot.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
don't-
not even certain if they should be like actually workable, but rather
I mean, the lads have got cameras and stuff.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then it's simply ambiance. It's simply the esoterics.
Esoterica?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure. What
like-
kind of ambience do you want to add?
I want the ambiance to be like this is going to be minimalist. Like there's not a lot of equipment, but what is visible seems to be high end. Like we know what we're doing. Like this is very exclusive.
Okay. Yeah, you could use. Let me see what else you got on there, because it's this. Because remember, magic isn't general magic. It
yeah, that's true.
is
More
things like folk magic and things along
Yeah.
those lines.
Would it? Oh, hey, hold on. I think there might be a better purview that I have,
Yeah, go for
but
it.
it is slightly different than. We are pretending to be stars, are we not?
Yes, we are.
Sure.
Ergo,
Mm-hmm.
should that not fall under the stars purview?
I mean, I'm not going to say no, depending on what it is that you want to put on there. Pretty lights and ambiance could
Yes,
fall
pretty
under
lights.
stars 100%. 100%.
And with my own aura, my own omen, these stars and this astrolabe is starting to slowly form, where I do my very best to strike a pose.
Okay. We will get back to that in a second. I do need subterfuge rolls from the heist team as they begin to
Yay!
sneak off.
All right, so subterfuge, mental or social?
I'm gonna say mental, actually, because you're kind of doing all three, but it's more kind of getting a plan to get over there. Because you're trying to sneak, which is more physical, be unnoticed, which is more social, but you're also using like the information that the lads gave you and other things in order to kind of take the path of least resistance.
All right, then I'll roll composure subterfuge.
I am also going to activate perfect camouflage, and then I'm going to roll my subterfuge. I'll do cunning subterfuge.
Let me take a look at perfect camouflage. Okay, so who are you pursuing then?
Oh, it has to be a who?
Yep, to avoid notice by the person you are pursuing.
Fair enough. Never mind.
Is there a creature inside the egg?
There's not a creature inside the egg,
Then
as
I
far as
guess
you guys
can't
are
use
aware.
They took my
Question.
baby.
Since I'm using experienced traveler while I'm there, could I use the +1 enhancement in that?
Oh,
You allow it?
yeah.
Cool.
You could use unobtrusive visitor and make it a social one there, Ghost.
Ooh.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
I didn't even remember that I had that. But I didn't have it active before we started. Does that still qualify?
The way that I sit there and do that for calling nags is you can activate them once they're activated, they're locked in for the session.
Okay, that's fair. In
Or
that
once
case,
they're used, they're locked in for the session, and one of your active ones.
okay, fair enough.
And I'm waiting.
Then yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I was gonna say I'm waiting until I get away before I pop on my cloak. So I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna roll social roll because you said it could be any of them.
Okay.
4 successes.
Okay. 4 successes for you. How about for you, Garden?
Wait, am I crazy? I don't even have an obtrusive visitor on my sheet.
I might have been looking at the other one.
Either way, I'll roll.
Because you have 2 sheets, technically. I might have been looking at the other sheet.
Probably.
2 sheets. Do.
How come the storyteller lets you have 2 sheets?
You also have 2 sheets.
I know. The old one should have been. We can't delete that one.
Yeah, I was just waiting for permission to.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Gee, gee, Nether, why does the storyteller let you have 2 sheets?
I know, that's weird, huh?
You're trying to fix it so that way it could keep track of XP.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, 4 successes on both. I'm just going to make a roll here for the guards. Only 1 success.
Ha, those guards suck. They need to get better guards here.
It's been a very long day and they're very tired.
But as you guys are able to make it over to the space, to the door
Without issue.
without issue, yes. Vega,
Yo.
you notice that the guard who's standing next to the door is a sorcerer.
Oh. Vega is going to send a little mental message to the gang. Just a heads up, one of the guards I'm noticing is a sorcerer.
Okay.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
And so, yeah, I like the implications of that. Anywho, you were doing something that you wanted to do with your omen. There, Nether, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make for me a persuasion roll.
Persuasion. Say
Yes.
mental, social, I'm assuming social.
So, yes.
Okay. Enhancement 5?
You have striking looks, so that, and then the 3 social rolls for all your equipment and other
Center of
aspects of this.
attention.
Yeah.
5 it is. Because it's not to scale.
Unless you want to make it scale.
How?
Invoking a title.
Oh, what title
Oh yeah,
is there?
you can do
It's
that.
possible there. I have nothing that really fits, I think.
Okay.
Traveler,
Then-
difference, the guiding star, academic, seer, advisor, the unexpected guest, and wit.
Alright.
6 successes.
Alright.
You.
With 6 successes, something that you, I will say, something that you notice is, as you guys are continuing on with this, some of the guards are paying more attention to, are definitely paying more attention to you guys than they are some of the other stuff in there. Definitely kind of the aspect of starstrucken.
Good.
Oh, whoa.
Let's see. Is there anything that anyone else on this end would like to do real quick?
On the sneaky end?
No, not on the sneaky end.
Oh,
on
okay.
the on the photography end.
I will send a very quick message to Vega.
Mm-hmm.
My dear. Would you be okay with me attempting a flirtatious outlook?
She just responds with "Go ham."
I will do my best for you.
I am already so proud.
Ham.
I hope that Cardin thought that out loud. Like, you know what I mean.
Yes.
I
Steamed
really
hams.
Very good.
Hey. Jody, Andre, anything that you guys would like to do while you're there?
Paladine doesn't need me right now, so
Okay.
The distraction seems to be working well. I think as Andre was taking the role of what's the word? Trying to be more like roadie, handling equipment, all that, not the star, the shining light, whatever. He's going to try and be more buddy with the guards, just to keep them relaxed and not focused on going to deal with elsewhere.
Okay.
I've thought of something I can do. I'm also going to excuse myself.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can go find a security camera room.
All right. Excellent. This may not be the best role for Jody. Go ahead and make a mental technology roll.
Well, it's not the worst roll I could make. That would be mental culture, for which I would have one die, very little dice. So it's cunning and technology. Would I get a bonus for stealth? Because that would make me know where cameras are.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
And I'd like to tap a path to get some dice bonus
Sure.
of Defier of Authority.
Okay. And that'll be 2 dice bonus.
Yep. What else I got? I'm gonna punch the problem list and I'll save that for later. Could I maybe use keen senses hearing to hear the base of computers?
Sure.
Hear the wires.
The electrical hum. Yeah, I get you.
The beat.
It'll be the most technology room in the building, probably. 6 successes.
Nice.
Tasty wires.
Okay. Before we move on to that, does Andre look like Andre? Is a very important question.
No,
He
apparently
transformed.
Andre transformed, looked like a fairly, decently burly, but not quite as massive as Andre was.
Okay. But Casimir looks like Casimir, correct?
Yes.
Also, my excuse
Okay.
for leaving was I'm going to the bathroom.
Valid. Okay.
You're going potty.
So, all right. Now I have 3 things to jump between.
Mine probably won't take so long. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. As you're kind of getting buddy-buddy with a couple of the guards that are there, you do notice that, I would say that, between what the lads were able to get you and you kind of taking a look around there, Andre, you're able to kind of gather that there's around a total of 10 guards at this particular moment in time inside the building. Probably more outside, but you don't really get the fact, you don't really seem to get the aspect that the people outside are being affected by what's inside, so to speak. Okay. We're going to go back to the other sneaking crew, at least for this particular moment in time. So, there is a sorcerer standing by. You know that there's a guard that patrols the area that might be coming forward to that space. What would you like to do, Vega and Cardin?
Well, once I get to the powder room, I'm gonna put on my face cloak. Do you want me to put that in the chat, or
If
are
you
we
scroll
good?
up, I know what it is.
Okay.
It just gives you 3 enhancement to stealth and defense.
Yeah.
Or
That way.
to stealth, to avoid being seen.
Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah. Okay, so you turn on your face cloak. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Let me take a quick check. I don't think so at the moment.
Okay. What about you, Cardin? Cardin?
I would like to utilize wind and flame, and I would like to give my form just like the heat, like the heat veil of a mirage. So it's just very hard to get a focused look at me. Is that something I can do?
You trying to pull a Whammo there?
Yes.
If I hadn't stepped away to blow my nose, I was gonna say the same exact thing.
Yep.
I was about to be like, okay, Pillar Man.
I hear the silence of contemplation.
Yes. This is going to be a difficult thing. I normally would not put difficulties on max skill rolls because they're usually, if you succeed, you get to do it. But I'm going to have you do a roll of. I need you to do a next skill roll difficulty 3.
Ooh. Alright.
So that's going to be. This is Primeval, I presume?
This is Primeval.
Okay. Traits, callings, list of Dargon callings. Ruler, Predator. Primeval, there it is. Integrity or cult or science are the suggested skills, and you're going to roll your inheritance plus that. Because inheritance is bigger than your calling right now. So you can click inheritance and then click... Oh, it wants you to pick an attribute. Okay. That's...
Oh no, I don't have dots in any of
Interesting.
those. Oh wait, no, integrity. So integrity, an attribute, and my inheritance?
No, not and your inheritance, just integrity and inheritance, which will be
Okay.
5 dice. So just roll 5 dice because it isn't letting me do it the other way.
So just roll 5 dice.
At least I'm pretty certain this is the way it's supposed to be.
If it doesn't work, the game is rigged. The game's rigged.
I said you needed 3 successes because it was moderately difficult.
Why did I think 5? I'm good.
So yeah, you are able to create a veil of heat to kind of turn you a little and to make you more difficult to perceive.
Make you John Cena.
Do.
Do, 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 do.
Jody. With 6 successes, it doesn't take you long before you find the camera room where you see 2 guards kind of monitoring the cameras.
Have I seen the?
Go ahead.
I would say, should I just pretend to be one of the guys from downstairs who isn't on the camera right now? Using transformation.
Yeah, you could do that.
Not sure if I want to just go. Yeah, I'm here to relieve you to do stuff, and then I'll be in there with another guy, and it'll be annoying. How to get them out of the room?
Donuts in the
You
break
guys are
room.
just playing a game of Hitman at this particular moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Donuts in the break room. Donuts in the break room.
I'd neglect my duties for donuts in the break room.
Can I make some kind of roll to tell if these are leave the desk briefly in the break room type guys?
Yeah, that would be an empathy or an integrity roll.
Roll integrity, I think.
How frequently are they just glancing down at their phones?
How bored do these motherfuckers look?
Yeah, I'll allow social or mental in this particular case.
I'll use hide emotion / intentions as well, because they might be hiding that they really want donuts right now.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
2 successes.
2 successes, hard to say, but would you like to burn some momentum on that?
Please.
Yeah, how much can I have?
3.
Okay.
4.
4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, said 4.
It's one more.
With 3 successes, since you succeeded on the path, and I forgot to ask that little thing that you get, a little extra thing that you get on that. Yeah, I'll allow these guys to be momentarily distracted by the promise of donuts in the break
I hear
room.
one of them's tummy grumbling.
Exactly.
And okay, I will shift into one of the guys from downstairs. Just knock on the door and say, hey, the guys who showed up today brought some donuts for everyone. If you want to go grab them, they're in the break room.
Donuts.
I can look out on the cameras for a bit if you want.
Better be fast before they all get eaten.
Yeah, better go quick. Everyone's still hungry.
Okay. I am going to say make a persuasion roll.
Yep.
This is not going to be very tough because you heard a tummy grumbling.
I want donuts.
Don't have persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's enough people for persuade groups.
2's a group.
Alright. I'll allow it this time. I don't know about next time, but I'll allow it this time.
The storytellers are amused by our squirming.
I think he's amused by the donut idea. Also, we're making Ghost want donuts.
Not just Ghost.
Tee hee 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 hee.
The strangest thing, I usually don't care for chocolate. I would really enjoy like a chocolate battered donut right now.
I love Boston cream donuts.
It's so tempting to try and think of a way to sponge the problem on this.
Punch the donuts!
Mm.
Do you wish that you had a donut on hand? Just take a big old bite to like emphasize your point.
I mean, I could just use a marble and have a donut.
It's true.
Yeah, they're themed. They have like star sprinkles on them.
Like make it look like the most
currently
delicious donut.
I'm currently trying to think of a way to activate predictable choice. Just mutter under my breath. Yeah, nice line is. Yeah, that sounds great.
Go for it.
I'll do that. 5 successes
Yeah,
on
no,
5
easy.
guys.
Easy enough. On Five Dice, you hear the one that sits at the tummy grumbling. Oh man, that sounds great. Yeah, we'll go get a couple and then head on back. So
Okay,
wouldn't
cool.
mind just keeping an eye on it.
As soon as they go
Those
behind
guys-
me, I'm just gonna send a Tesla lad to quickly get some donuts to the break room.
Those guys are gonna be the ones to eat all the donuts in the
Yeah.
break room.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the cameras and I'm gonna keep the ones on the team distraction fine. The
Mhm.
ones around the egg, I'm gonna just like freeze them essentially
Okay.
with some technology roll.
Yeah.
Make it so that people can't see that anything is moving on them, so they basically just won't pay attention to them for a while.
Yeah. I
Do they
think that
look
sounds like
normal?
a mental technology roll with a difficulty of 3 in this particular case to kind of get a looping feed going.
I don't necessarily want a looping feed. Like I could just pause it.
Okay.
Where are the labs?
On
What do you need them for
scenes where it
technology?
doesn't look like anything is moving.
Okay. Then yeah, that'll be an easier difficulty on that.
Yeah.
I will make a roll for the guards when they get back. See if they notice.
I'm gonna use it here. I'm gonna punch the problem.
You're gonna
All right.
punch the camera?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
punch the computer.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it. Punch the computer. Go ahead and make your. I think it's
Oh my
might plus
god!
combat
Oh
roll.
my god! It's
Mash the
dexterity
like
for me.
button.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Get all my enhancement.
good luck.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Oh, we got a weasel. We got a weasel, yo.
May I borrow some more momentum?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe those 4 heckin' ones.
Mm-hmm.
How much momentum?
I have? I just
Go
need
for
one
it.
success.
Go for it.
3.
Wait,
But
3?
what does that? What does go for it mean?
3.
3 is always a good number.
Well, let's watch these all be fails as well. Okay, one success.
Hey!
Six
It works.
successes.
Bumps that up to 6.
Yay!
Um.
The
I don't
screens
know.
look like they turn off for a second.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know if it's if everyone else remembers from the World Martial Arts Tournament in Dragon Ball and the Buu Saga, where like everyone's just very lightly tapping the machine.
Because if they punch it, it'll explode.
Exactly,
Who was it that came up and just punched it?
Vegeta.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of course he would.
Yeah, so it's just like a little tap, and then it's just kind of like briefly fizzles, turns off, and then like kind of pops back on, paused.
Jody looks at the therapist and is like, "Oh, I'm so glad that works."
Jody
All
just
right.
goes,
And then I will transform back and head back downstairs.
Computer was made of reinforced
Okay.
concrete or something.
Alright. So back with Team Distraction. If you would like to adjust the atmosphere, since you know that the people inside are more distracted about it, you may make another atmosphere roll. This one will be difficulty 4 this time. 2 for the group, and then a base atmosphere of 2, as you guys have done that positively. And again, that's culture, leadership, or in this case, I would allow persuasion and or empathy for team distraction.
I'm still on my way back down, so you guys will have to.
Say, to do persuasion, did you say?
Yes, you could do persuasion.
I'm not sure whether or not Andre has super fancy clothes to add that bonus, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see.
I mean, you are part of the crew, so they'll probably be like, yeah, sure. Anything to help the cool distraction guys.
Uh,
He's the Kakouin to Jotaro. However you pronounce his name, I'm still getting it.
Jotaro!
yeah, just free enhancement. Anything else is reasonable to apply.
Did I have you make a persuasion roll? I did not. Okay.
I have 8 successes.
You have 8 successes anyway. So yeah, that's more than 4. So it is a positive atmosphere of 3. Well done.
Hooray!
So
Okay.
Andrew's just there talking with the guards and the other guys, telling the stories about the time when he was a kid and he was conducting quad bike jousting with his brothers, showing off a few
Quad
scars.
bike jousting!
Honestly, it's a
enough,
surprise
I've
I'm
been
still
there.
alive at this point.
There is a couple of moments where you do notice 1 or 2 of the guards do seem to recognize Casimir from some of the news articles, but
Oh.
it's not in a bad way. It's more of a, hey, you're part of the crew, could you give me an autograph kind of way, type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
That has-
Andre will sort of nod his head, look at the rest of them and say, alright guys, if you want autographs, just get whatever you need signed, pile them up here, and I'm sure they'll have lunch soon.
Okay. And,
Then
Yeah,
Jody
I-
reappears and says, lunch? Hell yeah.
Somebody said donuts in the break room.
What do we got the rest of the guards to go, oh, donuts.
Jody reappears with a box of donuts.
alright, so Team Sneaky,
Yeah.
what would you like to do, as you guys are now mostly invisible?
Team Rocket Pose.
Alright, do we have an idea of which room the Aggie is in? Because I forget.
Yes, you have the idea of the room that the Aggie is in. Currently, kind of see the sorcerer guard that's standing next to the door, kind of like craning his head to kind of see what's going on over in Team Distraction's direction.
Okay.
Mm.
Vega's gonna send a little thinky thought to Hardin. Be like, do you want us to try to sneak in one at a time, or do you want us to both go at the same time?
It'll probably be easier if we do it one at a time.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
It's going to be a lot easier for you, so it's probably best if you go first, because if I mess up, then you'll already be in there.
Alright. So, alright, well then with that, Vega's gonna start sneaking her way, towards the through the entrance.
Okay. Go ahead and make a physical subterfuge roll with 3 enhancement because you are invisible.
Physical subterfuge. Oh. That's a boy.
Mm-hmm.
What's this cat doing in the hallway?
One of the,
Security's
One
so
is-
lax around here.
I was gonna say one of the security is like a cat person.
Yeah, like it.
9 successes!
Oh!
Ooh, we are
I was
gaming! We are gaming! We are gaming!
With 9 successes,
That's gonna be
As
the
you
one
kind
good roll
of-
of the game.
quietly open up the door and take a look inside. The space reeks of both magic and, in this particular case, the cameras have been turned off, but you do still sense that there are motion sensors inside.
I am going to relay that relay this information to Cardin and the rest of the gang, so that way they know. With my
Just get from
big,
Jody. Fuck motion sensors. Didn't think of that.
with my big thinky thoughts. Is that what we hear from Jody?
Yes.
Vegas will be like, Jody, language, you're still a minor.
I don't care.
Part of me thinks Part of me thinks and would like the idea that Cardin and Jody both have that idea in sync. Just have that thought, because neither one of us thought of motion sensors.
Does it look like there's a control box somewhere down there that might control the thingamajigs? The motion sensors, that's it.
Is there?
There has to be.
Yeah, there
Power
has
box?
to be. There is a power box somewhere nearby, but it might take a roll to find it.
Can I do a roll this turn, or do I have to wait till next turn?
Let's. No, because you're communicating with Cardin. You can make a roll real quick. That'd be mental technology, if you'd like.
I was about to say, if I can get in there, I can find it.
Yeah, if you want to sit there and do that, you can do that.
Can he do it if he gets in there, but I can do it right now in case I can see it?
How are you going to? So it's more. How are you going to find it, Cardin, so that way we know what's on there, rather than trying to balance making a roll versus not making a roll, if possible.
I was going to use Primeval as a knack of scale, and I was going to see if with my weather powers I could just feel around for massive amounts of electrical storage, because that's where the power box would be.
I think that's a bit too, given the given the nature of primeval magics. I think that would be too too small scale for it. But you could cause a storm to knock out the power temporarily.
I could do that. I've been looking for an excuse to really stretch my legs with this.
Yeah.
Suddenly causing.
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna head in your direction, ready to help grab the egg.
Right. Just to be clear, Jody, is that a declaration to hold off, or just making us aware?
I will just head in your direction so that as you're bringing the egg out, I can help you carry it.
Understood. So now
I mean,
I just need to
Because
get
I am one of the two people with epic strength.
Well, I mean, that gets rid of the motion sensors. They still said something about magic.
Yes.
Right, that's the big problem, because there's a lot less we can do about that.
Yeah, so we have to keep that one in mind too.
Mm-hmm.
What is
could-
magic? Can you?
Yeah,
figure
you
that
can
out?
make a mental occult roll to identify the magical aspects in there.
Can I use mystic rituals as a specialty?
These are indeed ritual in nature, so yes.
Okay. Oops, I almost hit herbal treatment. You
Come
said
on,
mental
Vega.
occult, right?
I did.
I believe.
Do I get any enhancements at the moment?
Not at the moment, because you're just figuring out that there's magic being used here.
Okay.
So you haven't had much time to sit there and really dissect it.
4?
Okay. With 4 successes, you notice 3 layered magical effects. You see some kind of enchantment type of magic to get you to maybe stop something.
Okay.
You have a magical body sensor, so not just a technological motion sensor, but a magical one. And there's some kind of summoning spell close to the space, close to the
Ooh. Alright.
space.
I don't like that.
Vega's gonna repeat all that kind of stuff and just be like, and also add, if they have something for a magical motion sensor, I'm wondering, does anybody have an ability that can like lift an object and move it on its own?
I mean, I have my grabbers, but...
Your grabbers. Your grippers.
I could also just... Well, no, I don't... Cardin doesn't know how magic works, so I don't know if
Jody
it's
says, I might have something.
Oh.
I'll be right there. Also, I'm gonna be disguised as a guard, so don't be surprised.
Oh my
You know what? Good point.
goodness.
There's a cat in the room.
Cat's
Oh,
avoiding the motion sensors like a pro.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
so
gone
this is
for
rodeo.
first.
Oh man, we could use
Quick,
the
we
cat
gotta
to steal
beat
the
It is
egg.
Ocean's 12 all over again.
We could use the cat to steal the egg. Please give Baloo love for me. I love
I-
I
him.
love being in streams with Baloo because that means I get to do cat noises.
Yeah,
What's the cat doing here? Cat business.
none of your business.
None of your business.
It
Okay.
is now a tuxedo cat. He's just here for an alternate shoot.
Hmm.
He is already, if he's a tuxedo cat, he's already dressed up for a shoot.
So, okay. So, yeah,
You're-
with 4 successes, that's what you feel. Your Jody's coming up, disguised as a guard.
Wonder if the
Cardin?
sorcerer's the one with those up, and that's why he's there.
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't want to have to initiate violence if I don't have to. This is so uncarden-like.
Would you like to summon the storm and knock out the power, as previously mentioned?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move faster to get up there.
Absolutely. Go ahead and just make for me a dexterity athletics check then, Jody, and
I'm looking up the
Primeval.
thing for prime. Oh, yeah, it's primeval.
'cause that would
Okay.
be calling wind and flame again, because that allows you to create storms.
Yep. Well,
I
unless
am
I wanted
the
to go with specifically just
Oh.
use the dragon magic, but I don't want to spend the inheritance.
You sure? There could be other stuff in there for memory purposes.
You know what? Now that you said it. Yeah, just to seal the deal, I am going to call forth. No, we don't want to do a tropical storm. Just like
Thunderstorm.
really, yeah, just a really bad thunderstorm.
Yeah, which is alter weather, not unnatural weather. So you just need to imbue inheritance for that. You don't need to spend it.
Ooh.
Yay!
Thunderstorms happen everywhere. Okay. Then in that case, go ahead and roll. We're gonna make this a next skill roll anyway, so that'd be integrity. I'm gonna say social for your command of the weather to see how effective you knock stuff out.
Okay.
4 successes
Oh,
from
that's
Jody.
social.
Good to know.
There we go.
Yes, it's social.
Okay,
for force of will control.
enhancement.
Mhm.
Here we go. Yay!
With 5 successes, which is a decent amount, everyone notices the first aspects of a rumble, and then about 2, or like about half a minute later, Jody, you're able to make it up there right as the power snaps off.
Okay.
Is it snap off with a big?
It's just kind of like everyone sees outside the big flash of lightning, and then it's gone. The power's gone.
But there's no thunder afterwards?
There's thunder, yes, but
Okay. That's what I was waiting for.
Storyteller, can I attempt something?
sure.
Just as the thunder hits and the power goes out, can I use just like that momentary distraction to run past the sorcerer into the room with Vega?
You can. It's going to be a dexterity subterfuge roll.
I mean, I was just gonna knock him out and put him at the bottom of some stairs and say he just fell down the stairs and the power went out, but alright.
Don't forget there's a second guard.
Is
Yeah,
it
but it's
control
not really
guard?
that.
Right.
I can knock him out as well. They both fell down the stairs.
Hey man, are you alright, Falls?
Oh, you
Just put them at the bottom of other stairs.
I mean, if Jody's gonna knock him out, yeah, I'll try it.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Let's see if the streak is broken.
Hey, 5 successes.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Please. Please.
Yeah, with 5 successes is enough to have light enough feet to get in there. Now, note it is kind of tough to see them, so then you know at least one of them's invisible, Jody. So you might still do your plan if that is the case, but
It's fine. I mean, the power's out, so it's really dark.
mm-hmm.
Just say you're here to relieve the non-magic guard and then knock out the magic guard.
Yeah, I'll do that, I think.
Okay.
So they want you downstairs to help with this photo shoot stuff, so I'll relieve you up here. Especially since the power just went out. Hopefully it comes back soon.
Alright. Seems a little odd, but makes sense to me, and he kind of goes off.
Okay, cool.
Turns on a flashlight as he's walking.
Yep.
And then you want to knock out the sorcerer?
Yeah, I try
Okay.
to. I don't know if you have the ability to just knock someone out in this game.
We'll make it a close combat physical roll. See what happens.
Oh, okay.
One of your best pools.
You're gonna punch the problem again.
Yay!
I can only do that once a something per session. That's it.
Yeah, and I believe.
Well, you're
Okay, I got 7
metaphorically
successes.
you're metaphorically punching the problem.
With his guard down, especially if he pulls out a flashlight and kind of sees you approaching with his guard down at 7 successes is definitely enough to knock someone out.
I'm just gonna put him down right here for now. I know Vega could probably heal him on our way out.
Probably.
So yeah,
If-
that should be
If
fine.
I feel like it.
Then he'll just be like, oh, I must have just like had a nap or something. Anyway, okay. So plan for the egg. The magic
Vega?
sensors detect living things in the room, right?
Yes.
They don't necessarily detect movement.
That is correct, because I have that listed as body sensors, not
Yeah, I
motion
wanted to know
sensors.
the specific thing. Okay, so my plan is
Mm-hmm.
spend one action to do a marvel.
Okay.
I'm going to give the egg flight,
Ooh.
Oh,
and I'm
can
going
I-
to wrap the threads of the silver claw around it and just pull it.
Okay.
So it won't drop.
So you're giving it. So
I'm giving it
in
flight,
short-
giving it flight so that it doesn't drop when I pull it and break.
So in short, you're using sky. Just so
Yes,
I'm clear.
I'm using the sky purview and the motif. Not even the ground can hold you.
Okay. Interesting.
Nothing can stop this egg.
I will
Don't stop
spend
me
a
now.
legend,
Yes.
and I will
Having a
we'll
good
try
time.
and basically
Egging
lasso
a good
the egg.
time.
Egging a good time.
Okay. So as you guys, so as the egg is coming towards you, easy enough. So funny thing.
Oh.
In my notes, I'm going to read these notes to you, and it's really funny because of what you said regarding the cat. The last obstacle, if necessary, is another team of thieves who sneak in.
Uh-huh.
So So, as the egg is going away, the cat
No.
transforms
No.
and tries
I'm
to
gonna-
grab the floating egg.
I'm gonna look at it and say, "Hey, we got it first." No, we got it first.
Down, boy.
Um.
That's
Anywho,
amazing.
This tiny little monster.
I will fight it.
yep.
Oh, hell.
As that is going on, team distraction, the power is shut off.
Oh no,
What
it's
are you
even
guys?
darker now. You can shine the lights brighter.
Shine
Oh.
bright like a diamond.
I assume if the power's off, the lights we're using are off.
Yes.
Not necessarily if they have batteries.
Also true.
Would the lads have gotten them with batteries?
Of course they would have. They're professionals.
Well, I guess there's that.
Oh, man.
Which means the distraction can go on.
Okay.
Well, I think what we'll do is sort of like look to the guys here saying, well, given power's all out over here, but we still at least got lights here, do you guys want to gather up in here till we can get the electricity sorted?
Yeah, we'll have a couple people go and take a look at that, and we'll chill out in here then. And they'll have like one or two guards go see if they can find the breaker box, or call maintenance to find the breaker box, one of the two. And
Yeah.
the rest of them, which will be about 8 people, 7 people because one is unconscious, will go over to just chill around you guys where it's close to light. Okay.
Vega will just say in thought message, "We are the
Brain-
storm."
Brain group chat.
Brain group chat.
Brain Discord server. Brain Skype.
Oh no.
Okay. Will this work?
Just be like, "Cat thief, cat thief."
Literal cat
Turn
burglar.
that down a little bit. Yeah. So a literal cat burglar.
Mm-hmm.
I like if they were just like, "What?"
Is going to attempt to grab the thing.
I'm gonna be
Well,
really
really-
faster.
It'd be really
Okay.
funny if the cat burglars suddenly
Just gonna
invaded
yank
their brain Skype and went meow.
Vega, Cardin, what would you like to do? Because you guys are invisible and in the doorway.
I have a question. Did knocking out the guard disarm any of the magics? Can I sense any of that?
It did not disarm any of the magic.
That's
Okay.
fair.
I'm going to relay that message to at least Cardin and Jody and say magic effects are still up.
So that's fine. Get it out in the corridor.
So the cat.
I'm
Where's the
gonna
dog? Where's the dog when you need it?
continue pulling egg and move backward into the corridor.
Okay.
I would. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I have an idea.
An idea? Sorry.
It sounded like Ghost, in fact, had an idea.
Yes.
Fuck, it's gone.
Oh no!
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Are you gonna eat the cat?
No. No.
It's just a cat.
Listen,
I'm kidding.
I
I love
had-
cats.
I had to grieve it. I would not kill anything when we get here, and it's very
Uh-huh.
it's very much biting me in the ass now.
By not being able to buy
So-
anything else.
TNT.
But my plan, I was going to activate my Predator Scale Knack, and I was going to try to chase this thing around till we can get it out the door, and then Jody can just knock it out. Or grab it by the scruff, I don't know, whichever comes first.
Well, the cat has turned into a person and is trying to grab it.
Oh, in that
Yes.
case, yeah, no. This person's definitely getting a fist to the face.
Okay, so you would like to punch this person.
How far in are they?
They were over next to the case. So as everything kind of came over, the case lifted and the egg was being pulled out, they turned and have tried to grab at the case as Jody is pulling it back.
Jeez, just a cat in the egg vault.
Oh wait, they're already
dancing
grabbing
around.
it. They're
dancing
already
around
grabbing it, so
all
blinding
the
veil wouldn't
sensors. How
help
dumb
much.
am I?
They are attempting to grab it.
That's why I'm pulling it out.
Can I use blinding veil on it
Yeah, you
to
can use.
imbue a legend?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here, let me throw that in the chat for you.
Okay. Yeah, no, easy enough that imbuing a legend for this character. All right, Carden, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna stick to what I originally said. If they're already focusing on getting the egg, I'm going to focus on keeping this person away from the egg. So I'm
Slam
going
the door,
to...
slam the door, slam the door. Get out and slam the door.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Predator Skill because I'm now actively pursuing a person. So what are my rules here?
So let me take a look at. Oh, I need to see if that was suspending scale for the feats of scale for your other roll too. I would say make an athletics physical check to slam the door in the way and make sure that you don't accidentally slam it on Vega or anything like that.
Understood.
What have I told you about slamming doors?
Jim Morrison was overrated.
I told you about slamming doors, bro. I told you.
I warned you about these doors, bro.
Yeah.
I don't actually add scale to the roll, right?
I'm glad that-
bro.
Look, Nether, I had my Homestuck phase. I lived through that war.
I understand.
I didn't hear an answer, storyteller.
No,
Okay.
unless you want to try to break the door on this person.
No. I just want to be faster than them.
Okay. 3 successes. Vega's just able to dive out of the doorway as you slam the door shut, and you hear the thud of a body against it. Real
Hell
quick.
yeah!
Alright. What's the plan, guys?
First, heal guard, so that he's not injured. And then run away.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Listen,
Split
they have the
up for
culprit.
healer.
I'm gonna use damage conversion. Hooray!
Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Alright, medicine what? Mental?
Right?
Yes.
Can I use herbal treatments in this?
Do you have herbal treatments to use?
Yes, I keep them on me.
Then yes.
Since that's something that is something I have. Where the hecky is my... Oh wait, it's because I'm in the wrong thingy. Ha 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 ha!
I know this isn't how herbal treatments actually work, but I'm just imagining, like,
successes.
Vega puts some, like, arugula in their mouth and just, like, there you go.
There you go, buddy. Walk it off.
With damage conversion, that is enough to
Yep.
to
As
do
long
it.
as you are making a medicine roll of some kind, it works.
You're fine.
Okay. That does take a little bit of time. And you said you guys are gonna hit the bricks, so to speak. Where are you guys going?
Yes. I'll need to get egg out of here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to the
Yeah.
roof.
Okay.
Oh,
The other cat transforms into. Oh no!
I'm gonna say to the others, I can get the egg out of the building real fast.
Mhm. Okay.
You guys can go downstairs and carry on as normal.
Understood.
Vega thought says it sounds like a plan.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get up to the roof.
Okay.
Vega's gonna thought say to Cardin, we should head back to the powder room before we go back to being visible.
Already ahead of you.
As I hear him in the powder room.
The
I have
thought
been
has the
voguing
echo.
this entire time.
You have been voguing this entire time.
As I hear the toilet flushing, man, I was fighting for my life in there.
Mhm.
Card's just washing his hands.
That's what I was thinking. These bathrooms are so fancy.
Go ahead and roll for me a luck check, Jody. 1d100.
Okay.
And highs or lows?
Ooh.
Exclamation point, what?
/R space 1d100. And highs or lows before you hit enter. Or someone else can call highs or lows.
Someone else do it. I'm gonna fuck.
Hi.
Ghost. Thank you, Ghost.
Andre, be the
Hello, it's high.
tiebreaker.
There you go.
So, Ghost called it up first to my ear. So,
Yep.
you make it to the roof with no problems. You do not see anyone else that might be part of the crew that the cat person was a part of.
Okay, I would like to activate the cloud walking shoes by spending one momentum and fly.
Okay.
And basically fly to the next roof over
Okay.
and just sort of hide the egg there.
It's like technically you could go to the Sky Island.
I was about to say
You
we have a
really wanted
Skyland.
The Skyland.
But that's too far away for me to go back and maintain my cover.
Gotcha. That's
So I'm gonna
fine.
go hide the egg, come back and say, sorry, I got lost after the lights turned off.
Go ahead and make for me a mental subterfuge to see how well you hide the egg.
Cunning, stealth will probably help with that.
Yeah, stealth will 100% help with that.
Just
4.
4 successes. Okay. I'm just going to make a dice roll here. 5. 1 success. No worries at all. You hide that exceptionally well. All right.
I'm
Yay.
imagining Jody comes back and it's just like, sorry, I was trying to find the bathroom and then I realized I can't speak Italian or read it.
Oh my goodness.
No, they're just gonna come back and say, yeah, the power turning off. Maybe get lost on my way back.
Yeah. You guys are able to make it all back as... If you want to, you can continue voguing because there's no... your guys' lights are powered by batteries,
We'll
and
continue for a few more minutes and then be like, okay, that's it. We're done.
yeah, exactly.
Shame we can't get any pictures with all the cool lights on, but you know.
This way
But,
we'll have our natural light.
Yeah.
But after a while, those of you that are recognizable are approached, just asking for a couple of autographs for a couple of things that you've done. They kind of talk about some of the deeds that you guys have accomplished. It's only like 2 or 3 of the in total 10 guards, but it is something that is noticeable.
Yeah. I'll happily.
Oh my god, fans.
I'll
Yeah.
try and look like this is normal for me. Whereas,
Jody's gonna get really excited.
Casimir is like with the voguing and Alma and Donovan having been there. Casimir has mostly kind of like been in contact with Alma for the entire time,
Mhm.
and with people coming up to him, he is like keeping Alma very close as he pretends that this is perfectly normal.
Okay.
That's my
Easy-
boy.
Easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jody's gonna
Um,
get really excited about being recognized and stuff if this has thing.
Also, if they, I'm gonna assume that Vega and Cardin will be back.
Yeah, Vega and Cardin are back before Jody's back.
Oh, good. Well then, Vega will also stay close to Casimir.
Valid. Yeah, that's everyone who's recognizable, including Cardin.
Wait,
But also
seriously?
to-
I have fans?
Yeah, you're
They're
part of the
like-
deeds.
I hope that a fan is like, "Will you eat this for me?"
No, they're They're not kids. They're just a couple of the guards who are.
Yeah, but one of the
recognize
cards
you.
is like, "Will you eat this for me?" I think it's really cool.
Turns out it's like one of the like fancy books they've got on one of the shelves.
That'd be, Casimir's like, "No!"
But
I
yeah,
wouldn't blame him.
and so with that, you guys are done at the Royal Palace of Milan. What would you like to do for the rest of the evening?
Recover egg, go to Skyland.
Yeah, I'll pop back up and get the egg because I didn't turn the shoes off when I came back.
Well, it's on the Skyland, right?
No,
No, it's
No,
on the
okay.
nearby roof so that I could come back in time.
Oh,
I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go fetch egg and probably move it to the island.
Mm.
And
okay.
then we can.
You probably
we can
shouldn't just
all
carry
part-
around.
Mhm. We can all
Probably not just casually
participate.
carry it around.
Exactly.
How does one get to and from the island, by the way?
Well, Jody can fly.
We should make a portal to the island.
How do we get the dogs up?
I
I will
can't be
carry
the
the-
one to do that.
I will carry them. I have the epic strength, Vivian.
I think. I wonder how Alma reacts to this.
Piggyback ride.
Alma is probably uncomfortable, but Alma has, like, it's kind of like, I'm not going to walk all the way back to Brussels.
Yeah.
Donovan's like, "This sucks every time. This sucks. I
I will
hate
permit this injustice.
this
Mhm.
once." But
Well,
still
at
does it
least
every time.
at least 4 times. Going up to the island, going down the island, going up back to the island, and then going down back in Brussels. That's 4 times at least.
Yeah, but we're gonna go have some Italian food now.
I was about to
Yeah.
say we're about to participate in a succulent Italian meal.
Yeah.
Oh man, Donovan says completely as a joke. "Oh man, Olive Garden."
I think they consider that a
no,
slur. I think they consider that a slur around here.
There are no Olive Gardens as in the franchise in Italy.
What? But I
Come-
want my
come-
unlimited soup.
Come on,
salad, and
Donovan,
breadsticks.
let's go get you some real pizza.
You will have to go to the States for that.
I want
I want-
carbonara.
I want soup, salad, breadsticks.
You can get soup, salad, and breadsticks, but anywho.
Yeah, there's places that do those.
Soup, salad, breadsticks. Soup, salad, breadsticks.
Celebratory dinner!
Yeah, as you guys go and have your victory dinner,
Yeah.
are you guys going? Are you guys going to chill on the Sky Island for the night and head out in the morning, or are you guys going to head immediately back to Brussels?
The
Casimir
Skyland does have
prefers
beds.
Brussels.
Somebody's playing with their Fimsh. I think that we should get the food to go, and
Yeah,
get out
also
of Dodge because
probably best if we don't stay in Milan for a bit for the foreseeable future.
yeah.
Okay. So, you guys are able to make it back to Brussels. Do you go to the Midnight Nook? Not one shot.
Oh,
I'm in the wrong tab.
I'm surprised how smoothly that whole process went.
There, you guys rolled pretty well, and everyone else
we
rolled
did
like
roll
shit.
really well.
we did roll really well, especially me. I had to use all of the momentum.
It's okay. You're pardoned for your sin.
On the plus side, we're gonna get the XP boost from momentum.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. Carden,
egg.
on the way to
Yeah, right now.
Brussels, do you interact with the egg, or do you wait until you get to the Midnight Nook?
Well, it'd be
Hey.
far
Just
more
ignore your
convenient if
child.
I waited till the Midnight Nook. So I'm going to interact now.
Oh my god.
Okay. As you
Just
go
hand in
forward
the There you go.
and touch the egg, it's almost like you're sent back as a flash, or in a flash, to a time when you had many such things. In fact, a lot of it is currently in your hoard that you can sense, that you can feel backward, like the sense of your self being pulled into a different time when you were larger, more quadrupedal. What do you do in this particular instance?
I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna feel it out. Like I'm gonna stretch out a bit, kind of just make the room I need to feel out this whole form I'm in currently.
It feels familiar, it just feels bigger. It's kind of like your form when you, as we put it, go loud.
I'm gonna look around, just take in my surroundings as I'm just an alligator.
As you take a look around, you know that you used to have more, but you've consumed some of it in its own aspects. And then, as you notice, one of the things there is instead of a sword, there's a spear. And the spear fills you with dread. But before you can do anything about it, before you can inspect it or sense it outside of its superfluous aspects, you're pulled back into the moment. And you are back in the present, holding the egg.
There's just this kind of like not slump, but almost reactively. Carden's shoulders just kind of like lean in with like a sense of nostalgic disappointment. and he
Vega's just
doesn't
like,
know
oh.
why.
Vega's just like, oh, did you find out you're not the father?
There's something else.
Twins?
But
There's more to this.
There's more eggs?
You have a
Maybe,
whole clutch?
but there's a spear, and I think I hate it.
oh,
What?
what did this begin to do?
I don't know. Thanks for doing this, guys.
Oh, yeah. It's fun.
Is that because
Not gonna lie, did not expect the cat.
the cat burglar?
Literal cat burglar.
I'm gonna admit
It
though,
was literally a cat.
that was pretty funny.
Yeah, we should probably keep an eye out, because they're probably going to jail for this.
Oh well.
Yeah. So thank you for messing with us.
You know what? I like the way you think.
Can't believe they snuck in while we were all down there doing this incredibly cool photo shoot that everyone thought was really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Casimir
know
is
how-
just hanging out with Alma and
Which
kind
is,
of dissociating for a moment.
We'll go,
I can't wait to
we'll,
see. I can't wait to see the pictures. I bet we look so cool.
Vega will go.
Yeah,
over
I know
and
the
give-
star stuff. It looks so cool.
Vega will go over and give Casimir a little kimps on the head.
So that does kind of bring me back a little.
Now
I
back to
believe
reality.
I have missed the excitement of the evening.
What are you talking about? You was the star of the show.
That was terrifying.
Yes. That's how you know it works.
I mean,
I
you
am
played
glad.
it off very well, almost naturally.
I think
And the pictures are gonna come out amazing. Trust me.
I will trust the lads on that, yes.
As soon as they get them all processed and stuff, I will send them to you, and you go, wow, I look so cool.
Honestly, I don't know if I want the friends or anyone to see them.
Not even me.
You may see them.
I'm a special.
I'm definitely going to show mine off at school when I go there next.
Very well.
You're gonna go and be like, look at me, I was in Milan.
Mm-hmm. I look so much cooler than all of you.
I thought you'd say you look cooler because you have the tail, but
I mean, that's part of the photo shoot.
this is true.
Okay. Alright, but you guys safely make it back to the Midnight Nook. It is very late. It is morning, technically, by the time that you guys get back. It's still dark, but it's like after midnight. After midnight in the Midnight Nook.
Yeah.
Sounds like a podcast.
We are members of the Midnight Crew.
Is there anything that you guys would like to do for the moment?
I think Casimir is just going to start baking.
I am going to
tomorrow?
go sacrifice my knight to get a legend back.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll allow for a minor sacrifice, just to do that real quick.
Just do paperwork all night.
Please make sure to get some kind of nap in. Or at least
I
check
will
if-
try. I can
check an
skip. I
energy
can
drink.
survive one night without sleep. Two, no.
Hmm.
Never.
At least chug a Red Bull or Monster before going to school. Then
Well, what I'm gonna do is ask, can I get a coffee to go?
okay, that's fair.
Harden's going to make a concoction that he's most certainly had
Actually-
many times.
You know what? Sits down at the midnight nook. I'll just do it here. And then a ton of a ton of like very ancient-looking paperwork appears.
Nice.
It's scrolls type of paperwork
I have to write this stuff with a quill.
in
And-
triplicate.
At least then we can help make sure that you are caffeinated and fed.
Do you know how hard it is to write with a quill? It fucking sucks.
You
I
have
feel
to.
like
You have to hold your elbow.
Yes.
Yeah, Cardin's gonna construct a concoction that he's very much had before and is not good. He's
Oh,
going
no.
to drink his go juice.
No, no.
the fuck is go. When you say his go juice, that does imply something gross to me.
Not
If
not
it's-
the gross in the sense of these are beverages that should not be mixed. Alvarez, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So fun story.
Uh-huh.
When I was a teenager,
Uh-huh.
working in a fast food place, drive times were very important. You had to get stuff out really quick. And so I had heard about something, and I did not get much sleep the night before. So on my way to work, I grabbed a Monster, one of the fountain cups, and a 5-hour energy, and I put it all together with some Mountain Dew, and I ended up chugging it.
Oh.
I made it through the lunch rush with the best drive times in the thing, in the area. But I crashed really hard afterwards.
And then you have the worst crash in the world.
And I quote,
Yeah.
keep dropping meat.
I told our
Joe-
mutual friend EJ to just keep things going, for that way I could just keep moving.
Uh-huh.
Just keep.
I'm gonna look at the concoction and Jody's gonna say, can I have a sip? Just one.
Okay, no joke,
don't wanna
just
rip
a
the
sip.
liver.
Okay. Tiniest sip. Like,
It
Damn,
tastes.
that's
It does not taste good at all.
Just like-
It is disgusting.
damn, that's gross.
This is gonna fuel me for the next 3 days.
Why?
I have an idea.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
You know, it probably won't be, but I think y'all will like it. Nobody sees or hears from Cardin for the next 3 days.
What's
Okay.
Garden done for those 3 days?
So for those 3 days, Cardin is going to construct a line of merch as he was inspired by Milan.
Oh my goodness.
He is going to construct a series of logos, catchphrases, and put them just on a line of clothing for each individual in the band. Like one of the ideas I had is Jody and Cardin would get patches for like that just say the Chaos Crew.
Important question.
Let's hear it.
Do we get royalties? Do we get a cut?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, why not?
Because it's our stuff you're using in this. We deserve a cut.
It is your intellectual property and you all could beat me up, so yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a social leadership check to see how well how well you sell it.
Oh boy, here we go.
If you do it near me, you get to skip the paperwork.
Oh, excuse me. I have nothing to help with this.
Good luck. Two successes.
No.
Not too bad.
I was about to say, could I have the lads assist?
Not with this, because he said that no one sees him
Yeah.
for the next 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
But with 2 successes, it starts out. It's definitely it's hitting the ground at a walk, not necessarily at a run, but it's
You know what?
it's getting there.
A business needs at least 2 years before it's profitable, so we're fine.
Mhm.
This is expected.
Okay. But yeah. What's everyone else up to, since Cardin's going to be busy for the next few days?
I would like
Uh,
to also do the other kind of sacrifice to get another legend back.
A major sacrifice.
Yes, I have to do something.
Hey. You have an idea of what you want to do, other than human sacrifice? Because that's always a major
No.
sacrifice.
Oh Jesus!
Can I be given a task? Like a not like a not necessarily like an entire session task, but like a test of skill or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you can be given. I think the aspect in regards to it is as a test of skill. Part of me thinks about the other thing that we had in mind for that Jody's going to hate, which would be sacrificing more time.
Yeah.
To help kids with martial arts.
I could do that. Jody won't like it, but they'll do it.
Yeah. It's the worst thing about it is more the fact that they're kids, and sometimes it's hard to hold their attention. But at least in this particular instance, they get the idea of it's not necessarily internalized discipline yet, but it's this is where I am, this is where I'm supposed to act, this is what I'm supposed to do, type of thing. So it's not literally the worst thing in the world, but it is a lot.
Jody hates it.
Yeah.
Jody thinks it's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a academics physical check for me.
I have stuff that will boost this.
Persuading
Persuade
groups.
That'll help. 2 successes.
It's rough, but it gets the job done. You go ahead and get your legend back in regards to that one.
And that's what I'm doing this entire time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Vega, Andre, Casimir, anything that you guys are up to for the next few days?
Well, Andre's going to go back with the selection of Italian souvenirs, start dispersing them, and attempting to gather the children who are willing into an Italian-themed cooking. Not like not course outside, just like in the kitchen.
Masterclass.
He will show
Okay.
them how to make pasta.
Make it the pasta.
I'm gonna say make a social academics check for me real quick.
Does it count as persuading groups?
This does.
This is peaceful persuasion then. So. 5 successes.
With 5 successes, you are pretty confident that at least the majority of the kids know to at least how to make pasta, if they don't necessarily know how to make the sauces or things else to go with it, but...
Excellent.
They make it the pasta.
They do make it to pasta. Alright.
I believe Vega had some ideas.
That's a good question. Do I have ideas?
You were starting to say something at the very least.
I was trying to think if I had an idea.
Okay. Casimir will most likely be spending the next couple days tending shop.
Mm-hmm.
Also checking in with the friends because the vampires that we fought recently wanted that chapter manuscript back. And I just want to check with them to see if everything's okay. Beyond that, I also want to kind of keep my eyes and ears open for any news from Milan.
Okay. So for the stuff with the friends,
Yeah.
they mentioned that they haven't seen Hadrian in a couple of days,
Oh,
and he was the person who was looking at the what's it called?
the manuscript.
Yeah, the manuscript. As for things in Milan, yeah, within the next day, they've noticed that it's gone missing, but they are looking into what appears to be a sneakily done B&E, more so than people that they had their eyes on them for most of the night. At least at this particular moment in time.
Right. With that knowledge, I'll try and see if I can divine anything about Hadrian.
Yeah.
Would you like
Go
to
ahead and
help?
make.
Yeah, I'll mention this to Vega when she's around.
Yeah. Go ahead and make for me divining rolls, which I think would be occult, social for Vega, and then academics, mental for Casimir.
Depending on the announcement, I'll at least get 3 from the library.
Do I get to use mystic rituals?
Yes.
Okay. I got 8 successes. Holy tit.
That is good.
Indeed.
I've been
So you
having
have
some good rolls today.
5 enhancement there, Casimir.
5 enhancement. 10 successes.
Hooray! We are a power couple.
We are.
Apparently that just paused it. That's okay.
This will be reflected in the merch.
You go forward to get your... What's the word I'm looking for? Get your ritual together. And as you guys are very familiar with the aspect, at least when Casimir leads it, of connecting through the different points in the stars type of thing, seeing how the connections kind of go forward and interweave like constellations.
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of turn towards Hadrian, you are hit hard with something that stops you.
Oh. Is there any way to push through?
With 10 successes, I think it's more that you realize that it's not like you can look around whatever it might be to kind of see other things and get more information, but it's definitely not necessarily something that you were anticipating. It's as if you're following the lifeline of Hadrian and then all of a sudden something takes a very sharp turn in a different direction and it's like you run into a wall type of thing. if that makes sense. So I will give you, back in procedural things, 5 successes to play around with.
Ooh.
Path system, procedurals. So, with information gathering, things that you can do with this for stunts is an extra clue, interpretation, so I can give some additional context, Q&A, or you can tell me something, you can create an entirely new fact about the clue that the character knows, but I must approve the fact before it's accepted.
Okay, I would like a clue, please.
Okay. It's almost as if something grabbed Hadrian and is taking him along a different path.
Different path.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was kidnapped somehow? Like, or what?
Not exactly, no.
Okay. How much was that clue? How much, many successes?
One success. One success.
Then I would like elaboration on that clue.
Okay. For more insight in regards to it, you know, regarding the manuscript, you know that it is part of something that kind of makes a person into a vessel for primordial energies.
Uh-oh.
You also know that in order for it to do so, it has to be complete, and people kind of put it apart for it. So it could be sensitivity, it could be something else, especially given where you got it from. It could be a lot of things in regards to that, but that is what the manuscript's intention was. That is also one success.
I think I would like to introduce a clue.
Yeah, go for it. What would you like to introduce?
As I'm trying to focus on Hadrian, I'm also trying to focus on the manuscript itself.
Mm-hmm.
And upon divining, like with that as its as the subject, I would like to experience that the chapter of the manuscript seems to be more complete than it was before.
I'll allow it. That's also one success.
So one success, 2 successes left. I would like information on where kind of the signal on Hadrian, when it is blocked, like location, maybe time of that moment.
The time where it was blocked would be kind of the time that he went missing.
Okay.
It was pretty immediate afterwards. What was the other part of that?
Location.
Location. He had taken some of the books from, what's it called? He had taken a couple of the books from the library of the Midnight Nook and had been working, as far as you are aware, from home. Which would be, let me take a look at the map. Close that. Which would be in the northern section of the lower town, as far as you can tell. Not too far from Jardin Botanique. Jardin Botanique.
The botanical garden.
There we go. I pinged.
I am going to share this in the group chat. And probably say, like, if everything, if no one else has anything else to do, I would...
Please save me!
Jody, are you okay?
There are too many children!
Oh dear.
Where?
They won't stop yelling!
Oh no.
Jody, you're
Imagine-
also tired.
Imagine a bunch of children just going ki at once.
Oh no.
I
Well, no,
see.
not at once. It's like all slightly off from each other.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is this a good point to end the session?
This is a phenomenal point to end the session.
Ah. Jody just like, they're having a screaming fight!
And yeah, we'll go ahead and catch you guys next time. I've been the storyteller Alvarez. I hope everyone had a good time. It was my first time running something like a heist, so
Yeah, heist.
Yeah.
with me I've had Jody being played by Keistrith.
Egg.
I've had Vega being played by Michinho.
I've had some really good rolls today. These are probably the best rolls I'll have all campaign.
No. There's gonna be bigger, better things.
Playing Casimir, I've had Nether.
Anxiety!
Yeah.
I think you said
Playing-
anxiety.
Anxiety! Excitement!
Playing Card, I've had Red Ghost.
We have snapbacks, caps, stickers, patches, everything here. Phone cases. You can get it all here at the Midnight Nook.
Only
Yay.
iPhone phone cases, though.
And playing Andre, I've had Robo Pirate.
I'd known that Jody was volunteering to teach the children. Could have brought them in as well.
Uh-huh.
And
I
we'll
have
catch
to
you guys.
teach all your kids martial arts and you'll hate it.
And we'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And that was game for today. Thank you all so much for being around. I hope you enjoyed the session. We are going to... we are going to raid into a friend of the stream. Munchkin275, who is back to streaming and playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So I bet we'll see some familiar faces over there. And some maybe unfamiliar faces. But I will wrap this up rather quickly, and then I'll probably see you tomorrow night, for some Monster Hunter Rise, because we have progress to make. With that said, I have been Nether, specifically Crest Nether. I am Crest Nether, and I will be Crest Nether for some time. Thank you all so much for being around, and I hope you'll have a lovely evening or whatever time zone you find yourself in. Goodbye!